Sometimes I think Bhakticaruswami Maharaj, he only was in Prabhupada's association for 9 months, but he had more association. He joined in 1976. He first met Prabhupada in 1977, and he had more association with Srila Prabhupada physically than 99% of Srila Prabhupada's disciples. Such an incredible fortune. And his whole life was sharing that fortune he received. That's just who Bhakticaruswami Maharaj is. Whatever he receives, he wants to share. And during those 9 months, he was Srila Prabhupada's cook also. And Srila Prabhupada personally taught him so many wonderful traditional Bengali recipes of how to cook. Prabhupada loved his cooking. And later, Bhakticaruswami Maharaj taught his disciples that same cooking. And it was one of his greatest joys to invite God brothers and God sisters and followers and general devotees and general people to come to his rooms wherever they were in Mayapur and Calcutta, and to the houses of his disciples, and where they would cook the very recipes that he taught them for the pleasure of all the devotees. Everything, just sharing what Prabhupada had given him. He would spend hours and hours every day, just all alone, cooking for Srila Prabhupada. And when I met him for the first time, there was just such a beautiful, unforgettable connection that was in my heart. Here he was, a person who was so exalted in his service to Srila Prabhupada, his association with Srila Prabhupada, and his very culture. He was born in Prabhupada's birthplace. And he was just in the most humble spirit. He was just cooking for Srila Prabhupada. He was putting so much of his heart and his soul into everything he was cooking. And it was just to offer the deity of Srila Prabhupada. He would tell me so many beautiful stories, incredible stories of his relationship with Srila Prabhupada during those last 9 months of Prabhupada's Leela. And it was so special, so sweet. I considered Bhakti Charu Maharaj such an exalted personality, and yet at the same time such an intimate, loving friend. And this was special. A person that could reveal his heart and I could reveal my heart as God brothers. And that was very special for me, to have someone so exalted, to be such a friend.
This actually brings back one consideration, one thought in my mind. Like, I don't know whether you all are aware of it, but a few years back, some devotees from some other mutt, they were saying Prabhupada did not give everything. So we have to go to them to get the higher stuff. Now, when we understand this, can we conclude that Prabhupada gave us everything? Isn't it? Rather, those who are saying that Prabhupada didn't give everything, they didn't understand what Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu came to give. That actually shows that they do not know. That's why they spoke like that. Prabhupada gave us everything. Actually, 2 years back, when we had the ILS, ISKCON Leadership Sangha, I actually gave a seminar on that. Srila Prabhupada gave us everything, including Raganuga Bhakti. And the point was this is what I actually presented, more elaborately with more scriptural evidence and all. Just in short, I just mentioned it now. Therefore, never ever think that Prabhupada didn't give everything. What Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give, Srila Prabhupada gave it in a perfect way. Those who think that Prabhupada didn't give everything and they have to go somewhere else, they are very, very unfortunate. They are making a very serious mistake. So I will request you all not to ever make that mistake. That's why I tell everybody, never leave ISKCON.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare